Shit. This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Yo, yo. What up, though, people? Like to welcome you back to the Keep It a C-No podcast. As always, I am your boy Brown. To the left of me, we got...
You got your boy John.
And to the left of John, we got...
Vito.
Is it Vito today?
Yes, Vito today.
Okay, we got Vito in the building for the record. DJ Khaled. Oh, before we get in this, pardon me, I'm speeding, y'all. I'm speeding. I might need an Uber. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on YouTube. If you on Spotify, Apple, anything, we appreciate y'all. If you on YouTube, make sure you hit the sub button, hit the like button. We definitely appreciate that. DJ Khaled just dropped a new album. Did anybody hear the whole album yet?
No.
All right, it's been an uproar. Jay-Z, the God Did song, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, and Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I heard that track, though.
With John Legend. Keep it a C-No. What's your thoughts on the Jay-Z verse? Because everybody is going crazy about it.
Go ahead, John. Start it off.
I mean, I don't want the folks to kill me. I think it's a good song. He spits that cocky flow. I mean, it's pretty deep. It's a lot of messages in it. But I mean, to me, it's just it's a nice track. I'm not going to overhype it like the rest of the folks are doing out there.
So you saying you think people overhyping the track? His verse, I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, it's deep. It is deep, but I think it's still overhyped.
What's your thoughts, Vito?
I feel the same right now. Now, maybe if I keep listening to it, it might resonate a little more. But like I was saying earlier, I seen a video where some guy was breaking this shit down, and some of the shit that has certain meanings that the average motherfucker wouldn't know. Mm-hmm. So it means more to different people than it means to everybody else. But as of right now, it's just cool.
So let me ask you this. Does that mean you got to actually know what he's talking about a little bit more to give it more credit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
As of what I know from just now, of not knowing none of the
because
inside
you know
shit,
when you hear an air verse the first time, you like, damn, I gotta run that back. Was that y'all reaction when y'all heard it?
No, I did it so I can hear exactly what was being said to see if I missed something, like if it was a clue or something to the bar.
But I noticed this one thing about a lot of Jay-Z songs. Like I might hear something like when his first album came out. You know, I'm just listening. I'm like, these some good songs.
And you catch
years
it
later, I catch what now I know what he's talking about, so it mean more. So,
but it's a lot of fanboys out there that broke it down. There's a lot of videos out there, and Guru he even broke part of it down.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen none of the videos where they broke it down, but I will say this. Listen, to me, from right now to 444 when that came out. I'm saying after 444. Any verse Jay-Z has been on after 444 to this verse, this is by far his best verse. To me.
No, I like the when did Neck and Wrist come out after that? Because I like Neck and Wrist. I like his verse on it.
Yeah, this is by far his best verse to me. Like he go win. Mm-hmm. Pause. You know what I mean? I ran it back. I'm like, damn, Jay did smoke that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know if it was because I didn't catch everything he was talking about. I'm pretty sure if I watch one of them videos, I'm like, but I think he went in on that, John.
My only takeaway from that song, it's not a big takeaway. I understand the name of the track God Did, and they have to have like a symphony type beat. I don't think that beat did any justice for his verse. I think, like I said, the verse was hot.
This right
here. But I don't think that did you know what I mean?
So you think he needed a better beat for that verse? It would have came off better, pause?
Exactly.
I think it might have helped. I don't feel like that beat fits that song.
Listen, let me ask y'all this though, right? No Cat or Call Me a Uber right now. Is that like two songs in one?
Yeah, because he went long as a motherfucker.
Like 30-something bars.
He went
30-something bars.
You know what he did? He did what Cameron did to Dustin Spade.
Right, exactly. He did that exactly to them. So, let me ask y'all this. Because Jay went in for 48 bars, is Lil Wayne verse being overlooked? Because Lil
It is.
Wayne smoked that verse.
It is. I gotta go back and hear the Lil Wayne verse again.
Lil Wayne smoked that
And
verse.
Raw's verse was nice too.
right.
But listen, you what? Lil Wayne verse?
No,
Oh,
Raw.
Raw.
I like
Listen,
Raw's verse, too.
so I seen a lot of
They
people
did
was
their thing.
complaining about Wayne verse because of the auto tunes on it, because it had the auto
I
tune.
ain't
So
like that shit.
does that take away from his verse?
It don't take away
He
because
ain't not no singer. That's
Yeah.
not mean nothing.
it was still a good delivery. I like this verse, but I mean, I think it would have been better without it. But I mean, he still did his thing.
I
But-
think shout out Lil Wayne. I think he smoked that verse.
He did.
But
it
to only
just don't-
have
it-
16 bars.
That's the only difference.
Let me ask y'all this: Is Rick Ross the most blessed rapper ever? And I ask y'all this because Rick Ross is on a lot of major hits or a lot of songs that's popping at the time.
Yep.
He's never trash on a verse, but he's never memorable. He's just the guy, the other guy that's on the verse while somebody else or two other people kill the verse. Like, is he that blessed? Like, how is he getting all these songs like that?
I can say he might not be the most memorable, but he does hold his own on every track.
He does.
And he's one of the most consistent.
Yet he holds his own. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, even on a track where you say, damn, Ross held his own, you're not really going to remember his bars. You're not. He don't have no memorable shit.
That's true.
You're not going to remember his
No,
bars.
but I guess you got to be a Ross ball to make his shit memorable. You know what I'm saying? If you one of them balls who follow him like that. Because I like his shit, but it just is what it is.
What's your thoughts, people? Jay-Z, God did verse. Is it overhyped? Is it no cat? Keep it a C note with us. Let us know. Bonus question. Lil Wayne's verse, is it being overlooked because Jay-Z had a whole song on the song? Keep it a C note. Let us know. So I want to ask y'all something because, you know, I know we all taken now when nobody's in their prime. But when you were in your prime, in your bag out, whether you was running the streets, whether you was clubbing hard, you meet a female somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she has a name with, she bad, but she got a name with her, and she want to deal with you. Do you deal with her, or do you like nah just because of her reputation?
Hold on, say that again.
You meet a chick, she bad, she like you, but she has a reputation. Whatever the reputation, because some people have said it may
What type of reputation?
if they say her last 4 boyfriends was getting money, they all got robbed. You dealing with her
Yeah,
in your prime?
yeah, because I ain't getting no money. So
Oh,
what the fuck? They ain't gonna
I'm
rap
talking
me?
about whenever you was in your bag. I'm not talking about now. I'm
I
talking about
never was the boy that was getting all the money in the streets. I was just a regular dude in the streets, and after that, I became a working man. Like, I was never one of the boys whose name was in the street. Yo, this boy getting all this money. Nah, I ain't going to fraud like all them other hustlers. I was making bill money. That's what made me stop grinding and made me start working.
Okay, so what you got to say, John?
No,
And even if I was getting money, I'm still taking a dab.
Yeah,
I ain't letting another nigga deter me from what I'm doing. Fuck
right,
y'all.
right. What you got to say?
I don't know. It depends on how much liquor I got in my system that night. But
Yeah.
but I would probably try to fall back from that. I ain't trying to be a victim of that shit. My mans and them told me some shit saying like, "Yo, watch out." Her last 3 dudes, you know what I mean, got set up and robbed or whatever, and I'm in my bag. And if I'm supposed to be solid, with my man, he's telling me some information. I mean, I'll do it, but not unless I want to be on some 007 and take it, like, keep her on her toes, keep her guessing, not knowing where we going, just so I can see how far this is going to go. But I mean, I think I would probably take my homie advice and fall
let
back.
me ask. You would fall back, Vito. All right, he was getting robbed. What if her last 3 boyfriends got killed? Would you still deal with her?
I wouldn't. I would try to tune her up. I wouldn't. My plan is to tune her up. My plan is not to deal with her like as a make her my girl type
just
situation. But anything is possible after you tune the chick up.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not gonna live my life in fear of what another motherfucker gonna do on the strength of happening to somebody else. Because if you live like that, you'll never get anything done.
Right. And me personally, I agree with you, Vito. Just on the strength that I know when I was in my prime, I was wild, hot-headed, didn't want to hear none of that. To me, that was like a thrill. Like, it ain't gonna have pride. Proud of that guy.
Yeah, I'm too tough. It ain't nothing.
Yeah, that was my whole thing. Like, yeah, it ain't gonna happen to me. But yeah, so, but you know, I asked a couple of the homies. They said probably they would have did it to him. So, what's your thoughts,
Too
people?
many fish.
Ladies, what's your thought? You meet a guy, and they say, he's this, that, and people be shooting at him, but you like him. He like you. You gonna deal with him?
Oh, they love
They
that.
definitely
They
gonna
love
do it.
that.
They definitely gonna do it.
All ladies?
Say 95% because they be knowing, they be seeking out the bad guys. You know they say like
The
chicks
good
bad
girls.
boys. Yeah,
The
look
good
like bad
girls.
guys, yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that. So, you know,
Shit. This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, da, da.